Yeah, I think this whole conversation about balance is almost ridiculous. Because I don't really think you can have balance. And that goes to, I'm not, and even if you don't have children, there's other things in your life, like aging parents or an ill spouse or just other things in your life. And so I think I grew up, I graduated college in the early 80s, and I was in this generation that we kind of had this belief that we can have it all. We can have this amazing career and have children, and have healthy children, right? Mentally healthy children. And I think that we did ourselves kind of a disservice because it's very difficult. I have found, for me, I can only talk about, for me personally, what I found is that, when I was in my mid-30s and worked in the Clinton White House, I was single and I didn't have any children. And I can remember when some of the women in the White House got pregnant, and people would say, "Isn't that great? So-and-so's pregnant." And I remember thinking in my head, no, that's horrible. How are they going to be able to do it? Because jobs in the White House, balance is not possible. But I've just found for me that different things matter for me at different points in my life. So, what was important at 25 changed when I was 35 and changed now that I just turned 50. Is just changes that for me, I want more time in my life to be a mom. That's not something I wanted 10 years ago, but it's individual, and that's the thing. I think as learning leaders is to say there's no cookie cutter answer to balance, because what maybe works for Betsy Myers doesn't work for somebody else, and it doesn't matter how many kids you have. It's just what balance means to you. And we were talking yesterday in my session with women that Marcus Buckingham has done some research about throwing out the whole balance equation and talking about fulfillment and really figuring out what are the things, and this goes for men and women, I believe, that what is it in your life that fulfills you? Because life goes really fast, and I know you in the room can relate. 1 minute you're 30 and the next minute you're 50, and it goes like that. So what are the things in your life? And he says to actually make 2 columns, things I love and things I loathe. And then fill your life up more with the things you love, and that's what gives us fulfillment in our life, and throw out this notion or concept that we can actually have balance.